I want to give you 3 of my favorite strategies that you can take action on right here, right now to see an immediate change in the amount of conversations you're having, leads you're getting, and sales you're making towards your products or services, even if you have a tiny social media following. Let's jump in. The first strategy I want you to implement is having more conversations. And you can do this on Facebook, you can do this on YouTube, and you can do this on Instagram, especially if your social media following is relatively low. One of the best things you can do while your following is actually small is to interact and find out what your people actually want. And the cool thing about having a smaller following is that you can be more engaging. It's not going to require too much of your time. In fact, if you're trying to start or scale your online business, diving into your audience and finding out what they actually want is one of the best things you can do to get immediate results. Now, there's a lot of ways you can do this. One is you can reach out, message, you can love someone else's post who actually like or love on your post, and start a conversation through just a basic direct message. It doesn't have to be weird. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're just saying, hey, thanks for following my content. Thanks for watching my content. Thanks for commenting on my content. Would love to know how else I can serve you with your X. And obviously your X is the niche that you're in. One of my favorite ways of implementing this strategy that you can do right now is just by using your phone. What I'll do on Instagram and Facebook is I'll gain a new follower, or I might see someone comment on a post or like or love a post, and I'll actually pull my camera up and say, hey, thanks so much for checking out my content, engaging with my content. Would love to know what you're struggling with right now with X. And I'll send that to them, and I will make it even personal by saying their name. Now, when your following is massive, you really can't do that. It's hard because you're getting a lot of leads coming in. But when your social media following is small, this is one of the best ways to really identify your audience, what they want, so that you can go and make what they want and then sell it to them and have very happy customers. Hey, really quick, if you consider yourself having a small social following, the number one thing you do is make sure that these social accounts are set up to maximize every view, every eyeball that you get, every little bit of engagement you get, to maximize the profits and the opportunity to actually sell your services. If you have a small channel, you're not confident in how your accounts are set up, I've got a free guide that's gonna make all of that super, super easy and show you exactly how I've generated over 6 figures online with this simple framework. It's called my 6-figure social media framework, and you can get it absolutely free. Go to thewillrichards.com/6-figure social. Grab that free guide. It is yours absolutely free. Now let's jump back into the content. The second way to maximize the leads, engagement, and sales with a small social media following is make free gifts. But not just one free gifts, a lot of free gifts, and give them away for free in exchange for their email. It's not enough to just make content, right? You're not trying to go viral. If you're trying to build a smart online business that has a massive passive element side to it, you're not trying to become a YouTuber. You're trying to create content to bring people off of these platforms and into your email funnel. And having 5 or 6 really good free gifts and just rotating them all the time is one of the best ways to take these viewers, just these eyeballs, and then put them in your sphere of nurturing, where you can serve them, you can help them, get to know them more, but ultimately work on selling to them services that they actually need. Now, I use Kajabi to do this. This is one of my favorite tools that Kajabi allows you to do, and that's essentially just building out as many awesome, different free gifts as you want, and then make them really presentable in a really cool, shiny way, and then give them and put them out into the world for people to say, hey, I would love to get that free gift. All you need is my email, of course. Doom, doom, doom. They hit next, and next thing you know, they're getting nurtured by you, getting more free content, but they're super happy because your little free gift solved a very specific small problem that they could actually benefit from right now. Now, there's lots of benefits to having different free gifts, simply because sometimes it takes someone more than one time seeing what you have to offer for them to say, okay, like I want to learn more about this. And it could be you might be talking about maybe just core training if you're in the fitness space, or if you're in the baking space, you might just be talking about desserts, and the person who's viewing your content doesn't care about desserts, doesn't care about core training. But then you make that free gift on weekend splurge dieting that doesn't make you gain weight, or baking when it comes to not in so much desserts, but quick 15-minute meals. So they may not want the dessert free gift, but then they see a week later that you also have a 15-minute dinner baking free gift. And guess what? They're gonna jump on that 15-minute dinner, and now they're in your world of influence. You can nurture them, serve them, and down the road, hopefully offer them something that they can actually pay for. Now, I mentioned earlier that Kajabi is the absolute best software to use in this situation. There's lots of other different types of programs that you can get and work into your business. Me personally, Kajabi makes this flawless. If you're interested in hearing more about what in the world Kajabi is, you can go in the link in my description of this video here, and there's actually a 30-day free trial that you can jump into and see if it's even something that you want to get into. If you have a small business, you're trying to start a small business, you want to know how to nurture people, gather emails, make products, free gifts, videos, sales pages, everything that involves an online business, Kajabi is your absolute best resource. And I can actually get you a 30-day free trial in the description. It is an affiliate link, so obviously if you do stick with it, you love it, you continue to work with Kajabi as a part of your business, I will earn a commission that is absolutely no charge or further charge to you, and that goes towards supporting this channel. So, want more information on Kajabi, just go below in the description and check out the link there. The third most powerful yet overlooked strategy that you can implement right now is following up. Follow-up can be done in a lot of different ways. Now, there's paid ways where I've gotten to my business to a point where I actually invest in software to help me do this around the clock very quickly on a big scale. I use what's called Unipro. If you're at that point in your business, you want to make an investment to kind of automate this. Unipro is a tool that I've been using for about 2 years. They're an amazing company, love the people, and personally have met the people who actually own and run Unipro as a business. But you can get more information in the description box below of this video. I'm not going to dive deep into it, but it is responsible for growing my personal page, my private page, and as well as gaining more leads, making more revenue in my business month after month after month. Now, let's just say you don't have money to invest in that. Totally fine. Here's something you can take action on right away. When it comes to you posting on Instagram, maybe it's Reels or Stories or Cards, or maybe it's Facebook posts or Facebook Stories or Reels, you're able to see who likes, who loves, who comments, who engages, or just views the content that you're putting out. That's a great place to start when it comes to just starting conversations. But not all those conversations are gonna lead to anything. In fact, a lot of them are just gonna go flat. Follow-up is one of the most important things that you can do. How I do that is if someone has reached out to me, they have commented on a video, they've commented on a reel, I only focus on my small social media following, the people who watch, the people who view, who comment, like, love, and keep coming back. I will make sure I have conversations going with every single one of these people. Now, when I say that, it means I sent them a video. They said, hey, thanks, I'm here to learn. Awesome. What I'll do in a week, I'll see them like, or they'll engage, or they'll just view another post of mine. I'll click on their name as if I was gonna start a new conversation with them, but then I'll see, hey, we've been talking about their back pain, or we've been talking about their upcoming party they wanna bake a bunch of stuff for. Regardless, you see the history of the conversation. So you don't have to remember, oh, I gotta reach out to John on Tuesday. No, just go about your content creation, keep up with people who are engaging and viewing your stuff, open the conversation as if you're gonna send a new video, a new conversation starter, but then you're gonna see that you've already been conversating with them. That is when you just pick the conversation up right back where you left off. These are some of the simplest and most powerful strategies that you can implement going forward on a daily basis. You set a little bit of time aside, you do your follow-ups, you make sure you have your free gifts, you're offering people value through these conversations that you're starting, and the ones or the conversations that die off, follow up. Serve, keep putting yourself out there, especially when your account is small. These people are wanting to hear from you. You have the opportunity and time to engage and conversate with them, follow up with them, and then serve them. Doesn't matter if you have 50,000 followers or 400 followers. These people came to you for a reason. There's no magic in 1 million followers versus 400 followers. That 400 people came to you for a reason and want solutions to their problem. If you have them, there's 400 people. Imagine 400 people being in front of you and being like, hey, I need baking lessons, or hey, I need parenting advice. And then you can actually offer it to at least 5 of those people who are willing to pay you for your service. Now, if you want to see how I've made over 6 figures online with a very small social following, I've got a free guide that's just for you. I'm going to break down how I use Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to maximize every view, every eyeball, every interaction that I get that turns people into customers, that turns leads, turns views into people who want to buy from me very easily and very efficiently. You can go to thewillrichards.com/6-figure social. It's right here in the box below. It's an amazing quick start to getting your social accounts set up to maximize profits and maximize leads. Again, go to thewillrichards.com/6-figure social to grab that free guide. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next episode.